Hello, I'm Peter Walton from Zenith, and I'm talking to you today about some changes to the portfolios. Over the last few days, we've made some significant changes to the model portfolios that we operate, and this is just a chance for me to give you an update. Fundamentally, we've done a few things. Firstly, previously we've been holding a fair amount of cash overall, and we've reduced the cash and invested that more into the market. Our reasoning behind that is predominantly to do with the low interest rates that we have, which seem to be continuing for the foreseeable future, which we believe will support the share market going forward. So we feel it's the best decision to invest more of the money. The second part that we've done, generally speaking, is we've increased the weighting to international shares relative to Australian shares. So previously the percentage invested in Australia was much higher, but we've rebalanced that to put a higher weighting on some of the international shares. Of course, the investments we select are quite diversified internationally, so we try not to have too many eggs in one basket. Specifically on sectors, in looking for new opportunities, we have had a focus on infrastructure. Infrastructure means things like toll roads and bridges, electricity poles and power lines, things that have a defensive flavour to them and are therefore likely to be less volatile if we have any sort of a downturn. So we do have a preference for that type of asset. And the other one we've been looking at a bit more closely is in the property area. Previously we haven't had a lot of exposure to property, but we've looked at some of the larger investments in diversified, particularly commercial property or industrial property around Australia. And our feeling is that that is reasonably stable in the current environment, and again, less likely to be affected significantly if we have some sort of a downturn. That's the general outline of the changes, but we invite you to have a look at your portfolio to see what things have occurred in more detail. Thank you, and speak again soon.